prophesy over your life and over your family. I came to prophesy this morning. Anybody that is standing as a witch over your life, standing as a wizard over your life, anybody that have manipulated your life, manipulated your destiny, manipulated your future, manipulated the will of God over your life, I came to prophesy this morning. If I hear your amen like thunder, that witch will die tonight. I said they will die tonight. I said they will die tonight. I said they will die tonight. Anybody that is saying no to the yes of God concerning your life, anybody that has made sacrifices concerning your destiny, anybody that is going from one altar to another, from one shrine to another, in order to frustrate your life, in order to frustrate your effort, in order to frustrate your destiny, Holy Ghost! Jesus, sit on the head of your enemy as I preach. Let me start by explaining who a witch is. If you check the Webster dictionary, you check Google, somebody said Google. When you check Google, Google defines a witch as a person thought to have magic powers, especially evil ones, popularly depicted as a woman wearing a black cloak and pointed hat and flying on a broomstick. That is what God said. Oh. He said it's a woman that is thought to have a spiritual power, supernatural power, that wears a black cloak and she's painted with a white face and she's riding on a broomstick. Hey, that is what God will say. But I beg to differ this morning. That is Hollywood and Nollywood explanation of who a witch is. When you watch the Nollywood, they have painted a witch, they have painted devil like one person that wears black clothes. So when you are praying in the night, you are praying against one power that is operating in one realm, that is wearing black clothes with covered face, and you are praying every witch, you must die. Your attention in that prayer is drawn to one kind of judaistic human being, that is one old woman that has one red teeth, that has one black cloud painted face. But I beg to differ this morning. I came to tell you this morning that my own definition of a witch is that brother, that sister that you see together in the business place that is wearing a white cloth, a senator, that brother in the office, that sister in your prayer partner that is wearing a white suit, wearing a white senator that is sitting by your side, that you are looking at to be one righteous brother or sister. That is the person that is dealing with you. Is a witch. There are families you enter to the people. There are some people that stay with you. They are looking so innocent. When you come to the family, they are the ones that can give you the best advice. When you come to the business place, they are the ones that pretend to be cool. When you enter families, a witch can be a sister, a witch can be a brother that pretends to care about you, pretends to support you in everything you do. Yet in the night, there are manipulations that go on when you are sleeping. They might come in the morning and they pretend to be good. Yet when you go to sleep at night, they are making incantations over your life. These people are the real witches. There are witches on the altar. From where we read, the Bible spoke about the wise men that came from the east. The Bible called them astrologers. They were stargazers. When they saw the star of Jesus from the east rising, they came together as astrologers. What they do is that when a child is born, they look at the star of the child. They begin to search for the star of the child. They begin to look at what the future of the child will look like. They begin to check what the destiny of the child will look like. And so when they gather these informations, they will pretend as if they came to kill the mother of the child and see the baby that was born. When they come to that place where the baby is born, they will what these men, this is what they do for a living. They exchange people's destiny. They exchange people's stars. If you read from the Amplified Bible, the Bible called them magis. They were known for their activities. They were the mafians from the east. When they saw the star of Jesus, they gathered as usual and they begin to make findings about the star. They begin to check about the destiny of the child, and they discovered that this one was destined to be a king. So they gathered, they tried to manipulate the star. They gathered, they tried to manipulate the star. And the Bible said they began to follow the star. But what they don't know, that the star of the one that was born is too big to be manipulated. It's too anointed to be manipulated. It's too destined to be defiled. So when they began to make their incantations, when they began to make their manipulation, instead of them to use the star used them.
I hear you, sir.
I'll prove to you from the scriptures.
So.
What they do in other people, they collect the star and they change it. But in this case, instead of them to use the star, the Bible said they came with gold, gifts of gold, frankincense and myrrh. Instead of them to use the star used them to reach the one that has the star.
I hear you, sir.
So when they came with those gifts, they were hoping to come and take away the destiny of the child. The Bible says, even Herod himself said, if you go, come and bring me word so that me too I can go and worship. Because he knows that those wise men were not going to worship. They had another intention in mind. So he was mimicking them and mocking them. If you people go and worship, this I don't know what I want to do. You this I be no. If you not go worship on your own, come back. Me, I will go and worship. You people are going to take destiny. I'm going to keep destiny. But hear me, instead of them to manipulate the star manipulated them.
I hear you, sir.
I don't know who is trying to manipulate your destiny. I don't know who has tampered with your glory. I don't know who has tampered with your